What's up, everybody? It's your boy again, Young D, back at you with another video. As you can see right here, we're going to be working on the E36. We're going to be changing out the audio system. We're going to be upgrading. We ended up going to the junkyard over here, local junkyard. Ended up grabbing factory BMW speakers from 5 series. Like around 2006 or so. But as you can see, all of these speakers are blown. Like the cone is just missing. So we picked up, like I said, same factory spec speakers from the junkyard. Here's the part number and stuff like that. You can't even see this one, but still factory BMW. Ended up getting some tweeters, some Logic 7. So, as you can already see, we already have the upgraded Harman Kardon system for the E36 that this came with the 6x9s already. So I don't have to upgrade these at least. So these 6x9s are fine. It's the door speakers and the tweeters that were messed up. So here were the tweeters that came out of here. And like these mugs just literally busted up. So I did some quick measuring and everything like that. So I'll come to find out, if you leave the housing inside of the tweeter, everything should just slide right into here. So we're gonna try to keep it as factory as possible when installing this stuff together for you. So I want to definitely keep the same factory look for when we're installing this stuff, so you won't even be able to tell that there has been aftermarket speakers or anything has been upgraded to the system. Like I said, we want to try to keep everything factory and looking regular as possible. Now, I didn't even realize that with the E36, I already have sounds, you know what I'm saying? Subwoofers hooked up to the back, as you can see already. So I don't need bass coming from the 6x9s. So like I said, I was doing some testing and experimenting, and I come to find out that these tweeters right here actually sit inside the 6x9 just like this. So the 6x9 is playing lows while these mid-range speakers are playing the highs and everything like that. So with that being said, I already have bass coming out of the car and everything, so I don't need these to play bass. And since these are just completely shredded over here, we're gonna eliminate all of these speakers out of the equation. So we're just gonna have the 6x9s running, so when the bass is playing, there's no bass coming out of the 6x9s. We only have straight up sound. So let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. I had already wired one up just to make sure that everything would work properly. So like I said, this one came out of here. So you take the screws out and everything. Get these screws out for you. Once you take the screws out, you'll see you'll have 4 wires coming out. Like I said, I've already done this to modify it and stuff like that. But in here you'll see that there are 4 wires. 2 wires go to the high, and then 2 wires go to the 6x9. Now the wires, like I said, that are going to the 6x9, which controls the low, we don't want that. We want the 6x9s to now be controlled by the high. So what I did was I eliminated the 2 wires that was connecting to the 6x9s for the low, and I just wired up the 2 wires from the high to the 6x9, which is why you have this splice right here. So that way we will be eliminating this further 2.5 inch speaker and going to a straight up 6x9 voice. So the mid high will be coming from the 6x9, like I said. Now, to keep, like I said, everything factory wired and everything like that, we're just gonna keep everything like how it is. So that way, when we install everything, we don't have to pigtail the wires or anything like that. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with this other 6x9 here. I'm using the 7mm socket. Now also too, like I said, with these, as you can see, I got these from the 5 Series BMW. So this, I measured it as well. This is a 2.5 inch speaker as well. Trying to find this online is damn near impossible. So like I said, what I did was I went to the local junkyard and I found this. Now this is for the kick panel on the driver's side underneath where your knees go. So like I said, for the kick panel, this sits up under here on the driver's side, and I was just able to unscrew this and I measured it and everything, and it's the same size as this. The only thing is, as you can see, this one has a more height depth to it, so that's not going to be an issue right there. So like I said, these are going to be factory BMW speakers that we're going to be using for the doors. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So when you're playing music and everything, like this is what it looks like. Alright, my people, just like that. Like I said, don't take all of that. You ain't gotta be no rocket scientist or anything like that. And don't be afraid to get the job done too. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's all it takes just for you to get through it. You know, so next things next, we're gonna be installing these. These are pretty much self-explanatory. Like I said, I want to keep the factory look in the E65. Or I mean, I'm sorry, the E36. Y'all, my bad. I'm thinking about my other BMW. I need to be working on that mug too, y'all. Got some things going on with that. E65 needs to get done too. So yeah, these slides just right in, y'all. Ain't have to do no cutting, no modifying or nothing. Like, just like that. So any other projects y'all got working on? Drop a comment, let me know. If you like this type of content also too, let me know, drop a comment. Like I said, man, we got plenty more content coming for you for the channel. We got E36 content, E65 content. Alright, y'all. This stuff is wired up. These are just ready to screw back in. They're just literally the exact same. They're the same size. So if ever, like I said, you wanna do this modification, like I said, I got this from a 5 Series BMW. The kick panel on the driver's side. Underneath there's the speaker. It's the same size. Now we're gonna have the 6x9s as the high and the back for the rear. And we're gonna have these as the mid and the front for the door. And the tweakers. Let's put all this stuff on the door panel. Alright, my people, let me show y'all the end result right here. We done put everything back together somewhat for you, just so you can see how everything gonna look. Now we got the door panel semi-on, but as you can see, everything, this is how the wire is gonna go and everything like that. So, come on. Yeah. That. Got the back installed.